Hey guys, how you doing? Hey, listen, I'm going to do a little update on the radio show, and we're going to go some very high speed, not just high speed, very high speed freeways over here. You know the area, the Autobahn of the Inland Empire, I call it. But before I do, listen, the Evolution radio show went #1. It now even passed up our #1 show, The Madness of Atheism, where I took live calls from atheists. Well, check this out. Our evolution radio show, where we pointed out the myriad, countless lies and errors of evolution, is now gone #1 in 1 day. So I'm going to talk to you guys about how you can help me, how you can help truth, how you can do something that helps society, but at the same time how it's going to help you get a lot of subscribers and a lot of people to your channel, which will further help you promote your message. Check this out. Go below here at this website. In about 30 seconds I'm going to be hitting high speed, so I got to talk fast. Right here, and go to Shock Radio. Now when you're at Shock Radio, you're going to see our radio show there that we just did, The Lies of Evolution. It's the #1 show at the top of the screen. There's going to be a little button below it that says download, and you could download. You don't have to pay anything. It's free. All right, tucking down. Here we go. You could download the show for free in MP3 format. Now check this out. Here's what I would like for you to do if you have time. I'm debating, should I punch through there? Let's do it. Oh my gosh, good thing I was debating. Look at that. Are there any other pieces? See that big piece of tire? Okay. Here's what you can do to get a lot of subscribers on your channel. As you know, I have over 3,000 of them, and this is a good technique, and it doesn't require you to do any work, really. Check this out. Go download the video, the audio, I should say, The Lies of Evolution, and then it's an MP3 format. If you're on Windows, just import it into Windows Movie Maker. Then it's easy to do. You just split the video up into 10-minute intervals, because as you know, YouTube allows you about 10 minutes or so maximum time. So just do, the show was like, 120 minutes long. Just divide it into 10-minute intervals, right? And just put a slide on it. You know how you can make like words on it? This is a video that proves evolution is wrong. Then you're going to have all these videos. You can have part 1 of the show, part 2, part 3, part 4, all these videos on your channel instantly. I could do the whole thing in like less than 60 minutes myself. I'm going to do it myself also. I mean, not 60 minutes, probably 15 minutes at the most. And I just import the audio. That's what you do, is go to the radio show. I'm giving you permission to do this. Import the audio into Windows Movie Maker, because you're going to download the audio free from my show. Then split up the audio into 10-minute intervals, which is real easy because it'll say 10, 20, 30. Just split it at each part. And then you just save each part 1, part 2, part 3, and then you upload them to your channel. Guys, you're done. Those videos will be your #1 videos, I predict it, on your channel. Now that's what Multi-Archangel did with one of my audios, and that video is now #1 on his channel. And if you want to see how he did it, at the end of this video you'll see a pop-up here. Click the pop-up or the annotation, and you can see on his channel that it's the #1 video on his channel, and he's getting a lot of subscribers for that. Now how does it help me? That obviously helps you, because you're going to get a lot of subscribers. Well, it doesn't really help me personally, but it'll help me have the satisfaction that the truth is getting out there about the lies of evolution. You know, you go on YouTube and it's like an evolutionist mecca. You think, the whole world believes in evolution, when in fact, like right here in the United States where I'm writing, ain't nobody believe in evolution here in the United States. it's going extinct. You know, less than 4 in 10 people believe that evolution is right. They know it's wrong. They've looked at the countless errors of evolution. So, you know, no one's really buying into evolution anymore. It's outdated. In Darwin's day, they didn't even know what the cell was. They thought it was like a glob of plasma goo. It's just so outdated, and that's where Darwin's theories belong, in the past. But now with the discovery of DNA and what we've seen with the electron microscope and the miraculousness of the cell, everyone's believing in creation. Evolution's old school. It's like that movie Weekend at Bernie's, where those two guys are carrying around that dead guy with them, the corpse. That's how evolutionists are. They're carrying around a dead corpse. I know it, you know it, and even they know it. So here's what you do. Go there I'm going to give you the 3 easy steps how you can help me and how you can explode your subscriber base. And at the same time, help me get the truth out. Number 1, go here, right below where it says shotgunnow.net radio. Number 2, you're going to see the radio show there that says The Lies of Evolution. There's a button down below. It's free. Download it in MP3 format. It'll download it. And then the third thing is just import that into Windows Movie Maker. If you have Windows software, you know, that you're using your operating system, you got Windows Movie Maker. It's built into the software. Import it into Windows Movie Maker, divide it into 10-minute interval segments. Save it as part 1, part 2, part 3, like that, and so forth. And then upload that to your channel. I guarantee you those videos will go #1 on your channel. I told Archangel, you're going to see the pop-up right now after I'm done talking. I go, watch, it's going to go #1, and it did. It has exploded in the #1 position. And he's the only one that has that audio on his channel. So one other way that you can help me, if you have a website, if you have your own website, when you go to shotgunnow.net below here and you go to Shock Radio, you're going to see that you can add a free player. It is so cool. You can add a free player, a radio program, to your website. All you do is you just cut and paste the HTML code right into your website, and you got Shock Radio right there on your website, and it draws a lot of people to your website. I just checked, I had another 4,000 people come to shotgunnow.net right here, because they come there and they listen to that player. You'll see the player that I'm talking about on the bottom of the website at shotgunnow.net. So anyways, here we go. I'm going to end the video, and I'll give you a few minutes of fast riding over here. I'm going to get over to the left, but check this out. If you want to know what I'm talking about, how you could download those segments into your YouTube channel, and I bet you they'll become #1. Click this annotation. When it pops up, it's going to pop up right here, and you're going to hear a segment of me on the radio challenging 4 atheists to provide proof and evidence that atheism is accurate and correct, and watch as they stutter and stammer and fail miserably on live radio. See, you can't find stuff like that on YouTube. It's rare to find it, where evolutionists are failing on live radio and stuttering and stammering and tripping over their words. Here comes the annotation, and don't forget, before the annotation pops up, go right here, shotgunnow.net, click Shock Radio, you'll see the big graphic, and then download, you have my permission to do it, download the radio show and upload it in part 1, part 2 to YouTube. You will get a lot of subscribers. I got over 3,000 subscribers, because evolution errors is a big draw. Here we go. Here comes the annotation, and I'm off. Click that annotation and you can listen to the madness of atheism. You should also do that on your YouTube channel. Put those that radio show up there. Spread the word. Maranatha.